Hello and welcome to the 2006 Ford GT. Growing up, the Ford GT was just the dream supercar of mine. There was something about having a supercharged V8 behind you, propelling you over 200 miles per hour. There's something about that that's just so cool, and the fact that it broke the norm by not being Italian or anything like that really made it stand out to me. That, and it also reminded me of a bullet. So today we are seeing if the Ford GT can actually compete and run with its modern day equivalents. So yes, we are putting up the 2006 Ford GT up against the 2017 Ford GT to see how big the difference actually is, or if there's even a difference. So if you guys do go on to enjoy this video, don't forget leave a like and subscribe for more GT7 content. Now when it comes to handling of the 2006 Ford GT in Gran Turismo 7, that's a bit of a touchy subject, because when it comes to handling in this vehicle, I can honestly tell you I was a bit let down. There's just something about the way the suspension is set up. There's only one way I can really describe it, and that is cushiony. And because of that, the vehicle had a lot, and when I say a lot, of body roll that was completely out of field. It caught me off guard, and I really had to rethink how I took corners in this vehicle, because even if you try to come out of a corner with a bit too much speed, well, the rear wheels were gonna light up. And this has to be down to the fact of the V8, which was a 5.4 liter, produced 550 brake horsepower. And keep in mind, the vehicle only weighed 1,451 kgs, which is just under 3,200 pounds. So the vehicle was extremely lightweight. Well, not extremely lightweight to modern day standards, but back then this was super lightweight, and with having 550 brake horsepower, it was a lot. That's why to actually get behind the wheel and to feel the amounts of understeer that the Ford GT produced was actually a bit shocking. Now if you jump into the 2017 Ford GT, it is the complete opposite. You have high expectations for that Ford, and it's gonna deliver exactly that. The minute you brake, it is extremely responsive. So if I had to give a point away of the vehicle just being stock, I'm gonna have to give it to the 2017 Ford GT. But I mean, it's modern day technology, modern day handling. Of course that Ford's gonna win. Now that's not me throwing away the 2006 Ford GT. No, because this Ford, yes, it is a bit harsher to drive, but you are still sitting fast lap times. Around Kyoto Driving Park, you're gonna set lap times around the 1 minute 48 second mark, with the vehicle being bone stock. And if you have the 2017 Ford GT, you're gonna set lap times around a similar mark. So yes, the handling may be better, but you aren't actually going that much faster. Now this is where it really becomes important when it comes to upgrading these vehicles. How much power and how lightweight can we actually make them? So for the 2006 Ford GT, and if you head on over to the tuning shop and spend a lot of your hard-earned credits, well, you're going to be left with 874 brake horsepower and a weight of 1,031 kgs. However, if you head on over to the 2017 Ford GT, we're going to be left with 935 brake horsepower and a weight of 1,080 kgs. So far, the modern day equivalent is absolutely wiping the floor with this absolute icon. Now, if we head on over to GT Auto with the 2006 Ford GT, we will see that we actually have a few crazy options for front lips, which honestly threw me off. Then for side skirts, we also have two ridiculous options, And for the rear wing, we have the exact spoiler that comes off on the Ford GT LM Spec 2 test car. So if you want to turn your road vehicle into that vehicle, well, you can do exactly that. Or if you don't want that, you can make a custom rear wing. So the 2006 Ford GT, at its current standings, it's not looking that great for it. However, if we head back on over to Kyoto Driving Park, we see that everything they had an issue with the Ford GT is now gone. The car handles like it's on rails, the braking is just chef's kiss, the acceleration is absolutely responsive, and you're gonna find yourself traveling over 300 kilometers per hour on Kyoto Driving Park short straightaway before you need to start braking for the first turn. This car, if you hit the perfect lines with this vehicle, it gives you such a rewarding feeling. It really feels like you've accomplished something, because if you try and replicate that, you can't do it. You have to know exactly how the Ford handles, and it's gonna take a lot more time to have that vehicle dialed in than to say if you jumped into the 2017 Ford GT. That car, yes, okay, it steps out now and then, but depending on how you have the vehicle set up, you can set incredibly fast lap times, bang on within the same second every single lap. However, that's not the case with the 2006. No, with the 2006 Ford GT, you need to have proper skill to try and complete something like that. Yes, the vehicle is a little bit more over the place, but it feels a lot more rewarding to drive than the 2017 Ford GT. And that's one thing that I can say the Ford GT doesn't offer. After a while, or the minute you get used to that car, there's no more thrill about it, because you know what the vehicle's gonna do, you know exactly how the vehicle's gonna handle. However, with the 2006 GT, that is not the case. You never know what's gonna come, how the vehicle's gonna handle, and some people may not like that, but I am a die-hard fan of that. The Ford GT from 2006 is an absolute dream to drive. It's just something that you really have to take your time and learn and understand, whereas with the 2017 or newer vehicles in general, you can jump in and just quickly pick up, okay, this is how it's done, and you lose your thrill or enjoyment of driving the vehicle. So money grinding events, I really haven't found a good one for either of these vehicles. The Ford GT from 2006, however, with a good tune, you can do the WTC 600 around Tokyo Expressway and set some incredibly fast times. I've seen it done before, and if you want me to try and make a tune for that, please let me know in the comment section. But something the 2006 Ford GT beats the modern one out for has to be top speed. These YouTube videos of their car traveling like 279 miles per hour, which is well over 400, whereas if you try that in the new Ford GT, you are not gonna see the same results. I'm sure when I tested it last time, that vehicle struggled to get up to 400. So if you are on a long straightaway trying to do top speed runs, go with the 2006 model. If you want fun and just complete excitement and a smile on your face, go with the 2006 Ford GT. However, if you want something that's gonna listen and respond and respect you, go with the 2017 model. But at the same time, that's gonna get stale real quick, and you're gonna end up running back to the 2006 Ford GT. So the car is an absolute dream, it's an icon, and you really need to pick it up. And you can actually pick it up from the used car dealership, or in fact you can pick this vehicle up from Brand Central for 460,000 credits, or you could just get it for absolutely free by placing third or higher in the pickup truck race at Daytona International Speedway. So yes, you probably already have this vehicle for absolutely free. So with all this being said, the 2006 Ford GT, yes, it may not be the best choice overall, but you're bound to come back to enjoy the vehicle once more. So with all this being said, I hope you guys did go on to enjoy this video. Don't forget, leave a like and subscribe for more Gran Turismo 7 content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.